Chapter 7, Introduction. Tuma of an Am Ha'aretz. The term Am Ha'aretz, plural, Amei Ha'aretz, refers in this context to an observant Jew who does not know all the numerous and complicated laws of Tuma and Tahara. The sages decreed that an Am Ha'aretz should be considered Tameh, because he may have unknowingly become Tameh due to his ignorance. Specifically, they decreed that an Am Ha'aretz should be treated as a Zav. See Rashi Chagiga 23a. As such, he is an Avatuma, and can transmit tuma not only to food and drink, but even to people and utensils. Furthermore, his bodily fluids, i.e. saliva and urine, are tameh like those of a zav. However, the sages did not treat an Am Ha'aretz like a zav in every respect. When a zav rests his weight on an object intended for that purpose, even if he does not touch it, the object becomes tameh midras, which is tameh at the level of av hatuma. An Am Ha'aretz, by contrast, does not make objects tameh midras. In addition, whereas a zav transmits tuma to an object he carries or causes to move, even if without touching the object directly, a form of tuma transmission known as heset, an Am Ha'aretz does not transmit tuma in this manner. See Rav and Rosh to chapter 7, Mishnah 5 below. The sages also decreed that the clothing of an Am Ha'aretz has the status of a tameh midras. See Chagiga chapter 2, Mishnah 7. This law is based on the concern that his wife sat on his clothes when she was in Nida. See Chulin 35a and b. The opposite of an Am Ha'aretz is a chaver. A chaver is knowledgeable about the laws of Tuma and Tahara and observes these laws carefully. He would eat all his food, even if it is not a sacred food like teruma or kadoshim, in a state of Tahara. Thus, he had to follow the laws of Tuma and Tahara at all times. A chaver was also required to obey a number of other strict laws, most of which were intended to ensure that his food did not become tameh, as listed in Demai, chapter 2, Mishnah 3. Even in Mishnaic times, most people did not meet these standards. Therefore, most people were included in the decree that Amei Ha'aretz are considered tameh. See Rambam Hilchos Metamei Mishkav Umoshav 10:1. Anyone, even an Am Ha'aretz, can become a chaver by learning and observing the laws of Tuma and Tahara. Once he declares before 3 haverim that he is committed to the strict practices of a chaver and goes through a 30-day trial period, he is accepted as a chaver. See the Rambam there, 10:1 and 2.